Well, we had a little bit of a green day today. Definitely some missed opportunities. Gave away some profits today and then made some back. So here we are. Hey, fellow traders, it's Black Coffee Trader. Today is Tuesday. What is it? April the 28th. And yeah, I do my daily recap here. So only traded the Lucid accounts today. Again, this market is just not something I'm that excited about right now. So I'm just taking it easy. The other thing too is we have FOMC minutes tomorrow and the new federal funds rate. We've got some big earnings tomorrow afternoon. And this week, the FOMC week is oftentimes a week where I don't trade as well. And so I'm strategically being a little bit careful and trying to take it a little bit slower. So to go back to yesterday, the recap from yesterday, I was in a live trade and that trade ended up winning. So instead of being down 1,400 yesterday, I ended up being down 1,100 yesterday. So that was nice. And then today we're up 250 bucks, so a little over 100 bucks, 130 per account for those two Lucid accounts. The only bad thing is I was up almost 400, gave it back, took a break, and then caught a little win here at the end of the day that really took profits way too quickly. Had I let this run, this trade would have hit the full profit targets that I had originally set for my ATM, and that would have been an over $400 trade. So after this, I was like, I got to stop. I'm not going to continue trading. Kind of had that happen twice today. And let's see, on the Russell, I had a little short here this morning, and then I tried to short this previous all-time high. This bright green line is the previous all-time high. I shorted that thing twice and then took a reclaim long on a nice looking setup. But again, the Russell had the big move and oftentimes it goes flat. And I should have known that. I knew it in the back of my mind, took that trade anyway. That was a loss. And then took a short. So I took several trades right here and gave back all the profits I made in the morning, which was frustrating. At that point, I was like, I have got to walk away. I'm not going to continue to trade this. And my thought process was, if the NASDAQ goes back and reclaims any of these areas from the 27 ones to the Friday low of day to this high up around the 27 140s, any of these areas, if it reclaims anywhere in here, I'll look for a long. And we got precisely that this afternoon. So it took quite a long break essentially from trading. Just had the charts open doing other things, kind of keeping an eye on things, and then we started to get this move. We got a nice little reclaim, nice entry there, really good, textbook entry as far as the setup, what I'm looking for. And I just took profits too quickly. All there is to it. It was a $180 trade, but I took profits way too quickly. Should have let it run. No reason to take profits that quickly, honestly. So, we fought our way back, and we ended up with a little bit of a green day. So definitely nothing crazy, but green nonetheless, and so that's a positive. But here's today, 44% win rate, 1.5 average win loss. I took quite a few trades. Again, gave back a really nice day. If I don't take those stupid trades, I call them stupid trades now on the Russell. If I don't take those trades, I probably make up pretty much my entire loss from yesterday. So that would have been really, really nice to come back with about $1,100 green day today. I want to show you that last trade though, just to show you what that setup looked like. Well, it's going to be hard for you to see, but really it was just reclaim of this area, and you had a push, and there were several wicks holding for the entry long. So sorry, that's a pretty zoomed in screenshot, so a little bit hard to see that, but in any case. So yeah, long and the short of today, had a couple nice trades. I'm trying to think where the other winning trades were. Yes, yeah, I had a little short here that again took profits too quickly. That trade would have ran as well. So I feel like a missed opportunity day, but hey, it is what it is. We learn from it and we move on. So good thing is we kept our trade small in terms of all of our accounts, kind of protecting my Apex accounts and trying to get my Lucid accounts back up on track, and so that's where we're at. So anyway, oops, I see I forgot to change my Apex banner. That sale is over, so sorry about that, but I do appreciate you guys using BCT, code BCT Lucid. That deal is still going on. So anyway, just appreciate you guys supporting the channel, whether it's Apex, Lucid, TradeZella, affordable indicators, whatever. I appreciate that, and thanks for following along. Hope you guys had a nice green day. Again, sticking to my rules of staying out of markets that are within yesterday's range, and one of those was the Dow Jones. Dow Jones today was completely inside of yesterday's range, so taking 0 trades there, and I'm really going to try to stick to that rule. I do think it's definitely going to be a plus. So anyway, I'll let you go. Thanks for following along. We'll be back at it tomorrow. On tomorrow's note, here I go again, kind of continuing on here, but on tomorrow's note, with this market as wild as it typically is, or sometimes is, now the last couple of FOMC minutes and funds rates have been a little bit meh, but we have this big earnings tomorrow afternoon. This market's been a little bit sluggish the last couple of days. I'm going to be taking it very, very, very careful tomorrow. I really want to only take really good setups if I do trade. So if I don't have a recap tomorrow, it's because I probably didn't trade, or only took one little trade, didn't amount to anything. So we'll see. If I have a good day tomorrow, I'll definitely do a recap. And if I have a really bad day, I'll do a recap. I'm definitely going to try not to have a bad day, and that's the point of just being careful. So we shall see. Looking for more really on Thursday, Friday after we get this news, and maybe this moves this market one way or the other, and we continue with the traction. So anyway, I will let you go now. Thanks for following along. Appreciate you guys. Take care. Until next time, so long.